Taking a look at a video from Winter Springs, Florida. There was what had appeared to be a carjacking. Found out later that basically it was an abduction. But the driver that was behind these cars caught some footage. And I wanted to take a look at it to see if we could see anything incriminating. So first of all, the license plate. I don't feel like we're going to get any information from that. It's just way too blurry. I want to take a look anyway. So what it looks like is actually there's like a piece of paper, and what it looks like here looks like duct tape. So they may be intentionally covering the license plate with that piece of paper, and that duct tape keeps kind of moving around as the wind moves it around. And we can see here where the piece of paper actually moved. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, because underneath that piece of paper is nothing but green. So basically, I guess what I suspect is some sort of fake tag or something that says lost tag on it, because they did plan on, it looks like they did plan on doing this like abduction. Now, as far as what kind of weapon he has, we're going to take a look at that and see if we can get a close up of that. And what he's doing. So he opens somehow I don't know if he gets her to open the door or if he forces it open. Looks like he actually pulls the door open. So she didn't even have the door locked to prevent him from opening it. Okay, here's the weapon in his hand. It definitely does not look like a handgun. They describe this as a handgun. But this looks like more like a rifle of some sort. It actually looks kind of like a Uzi. It's extremely blurry. I'm gonna try to do some magic on that. If we can get it looking somewhat better. Let's see if that made it look different. Can't see the person's face, unfortunately. He's wearing a hoodie, wearing a mask. But I don't think, if I look at his hands, it doesn't look like he's wearing gloves. So that might be somewhat of an opportunity. If they do get a hold of like the green car, which is an Acura, looks like an Acura TL, maybe like a 2002, 2003 vehicle. Now, one thing to note here is you can't see, it's kind of hard to see, but if you did any kind of research on this or saw any news segments on this, you'll see that this is a for sale sign on the back of the vehicle, and there's a phone number on it. So one scenario that I have in my head for this happening is that the killer may have called that number and may have said they were interested in purchasing the white Dodge Durango that's in front of this green Acura, and lured her to come to that area, and then decided to abduct her and rob her. So that's something to look into. Those cell phone records, they may see that person's phone number on there. However, I know there are burner phones, so maybe they do see phone numbers on there that, you know, can't be traced because they use a burner phone. It is unfortunate. We can't really see much detail of the car. Everything is blurry. Like I said, either the license plate is, either that's a fake piece of paper that says like lost tag on it or something, or it's just not, there's no license plate at all.